Welcome back to Mod Jam 5. Today we're going to play On a Rail by Can't Afford a Name. We're going to play version 1.1.0. There's a bunch of warp cores around here. I believe it's this system over here. It looks crazy, so I'm excited to see what happens. Let's jump in. We're on a train. Oh my goodness, we're on a train. The Stellar Express. Frost Car. Locomotion. And the Spruce Caboose. Already loving this. What do we do on this train? Alright, everything has been building up to this moment. Preparing to launch in 3, 2, 1. All systems are online. The engine has started. Full steam ahead. I've secured a stable orbit around this local system star. Now comes the challenging part. Yes, I've done it. All the plants are now following the train's orbit. I've successfully put a system on rails. I knew it could be done. Alright, great, but like, why did you do that? Other than it's just really funny. Oh, this is open. I didn't realize this was open. I thought it was glass. Ooh, we got a ghost matter problem there. Warning, a fuel leak has been detected in the main corridor. Running system diagnosis, low fuel reserves, or fuel reserve structural integrity. It's still operational. The main corridor to the engine room has been sealed to prevent further breach of containment. Remember to wear adequate equipment when dealing with hazardous materials. Are we gonna get some kind of suit upgrade? That'd be cool. So it's fueled on ghost matter? Alright, Hertz neighbor. At long last, my work has come to fruition. There are two things I need to take care of before it's truly complete. I need to finish my work on the immense source of power for warp functionality. I'm going to prepare this at Locomotion's refinery. The coordinates leading back to my clan's vessel need to be updated to their current position. I'll simply drop by the Spruce Caboose to find out where my clan is after I prepare the warp. My 2 weeks are almost up. I can't wait to see the looks on their faces when I show them what I've accomplished here. Ooh, another 2 weeks reference to the jam, it seems like. Okay, that right there is a landing platform, I'm pretty sure. So I think I'm supposed to do this. Dude, it's a train. That's crazy. Oh, I was wrong. It launches you. Good thing I'm a pro at Outer Wilds and can land on this with absolutely no issues whatsoever. That was a joke. I'm ice skating. Wee. What do I do here? That poor cat, man. Every video. This is very interloper. Wow. We're going straight into it. No. Oh, it is the interloper. Well, I guess I'm going this way. I didn't mean to come down this deep, but uh-oh. Wait, hang on. Okay, you can go down there to the right. What about down here? No, you certainly... That was real close. That was real close. Okay, down this way? Yeah, down here is fine. I'm gonna take damage here, and that's gonna be the end of my time on the train. Look at the mini-map on the left, all the things. Okay, so we need to go down here and then go to the left. To the left. Nice. There's stuff that way. Don't go that way. Go this way. I would love to see this planet in free cam. I might do that when we finish. Oh, snap. When he meant large source of power, he meant straight up ghost matter. Whoa, locomotion. Wow, there's a lot of detail in this. I've gathered enough ghost matter crystals here on Frost Car. I've also managed to finally get my hands on one of the larger crystals from the core. The smaller crystals are being refined on locomotion will be used as the main source of power for the train. Honestly, everyone's saying that ghost matter can be extremely volatile substance hasn't really seemed to consider the industrial applications of this stuff. The larger crystals also being taken to locomotion, but it will instead be used for a new advanced warp core I've been designing to surpass our current warp technology. Okay. As I don't want to jeopardize my success by falling to my death, I've decided to block off entry to the core. I won't be needing to go back down, but I will eventually need to come back here for the smaller crystals. Entropy and all that it entails, you know how it is. Update, I had to go back. I need an even bigger crystal. For future reference, the first turn after entering the ice tunnels leads directly to the core. Come to think of it, the tunnels blocked by ghost matter seem to be the most direct route to it. Okay, good to know. Find it strange that we've been using the same old tech for thousands of years. It's as old as the tales of Eskel's clan. Wonder if Anana would think of my design. Huh, great tie-in to the base game, those name drops. Members of Eskel's clan. Okay, so we're gonna have to come back here as well with some sort of special spacesuit or something. What the? Oh, so something like Ash Twin is inside of locomotion. Good to know. And that might be the advanced warp core because it looks like there's ghost matter in it. All right, I think that's all we can do here. We need better equipment to do more. Uh-oh. Door stuck. Door stuck. Well, there is a scroll down there. Your boy is stuck. So we'll need to bring a warp core in here at some point. Whoa, lots of colors. Wow, lots of colors in the text. That's fun. Engine room. So we have to figure out a way to get in there. Whitehole warp core for the warp pad. Now, we gotta ask. If I go over to here. If I go over here. These are all like empty. Are any of these white holes? Oh, here's a black hole one. I don't see any. I only see these. Well, hey, this is better than nothing. Did it fall down here? Did someone drop it? Central warp pad. All right, we got 2 more planets to visit. Unless I missed something. It's possible I could have missed something. We got another purple planet. Let's see what's on this one. Oh. Water. Oh, there's a scroll here. I don't have Traveler's Pack. Ah, here's the scroll wall, though. I'll be right back, ship. Oh, no! There was an angler in the water. Oh, that's not what I needed. That's not what I needed. Okay, so there are anglers in the water. That's really great. That I'm so Okay. Okay, I see this right here. I see this. It's no. There's so many anglers in the water. Oh, they're moving. They're also moving. Oh no. You're an evil, evil person. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, that's fine. We did it, we did it, we did it. I hate being here, I hate being here. Yeah, you and me too. But I don't really have a choice. I can't spare any time for apprehension. Locomotion's the only place I can really do this. I wish Spruce could be had a spacious spot, but I can't really refine ghost matter while being so close to the train. I've scouted the waters and located the perfect spot to build a refinery, a spacious cavern. The fish here don't seem to be interested in it. I can at least have some sanctity within. Update, I finished a cursory version of the refinery. I do need to be quick after all. I don't know how much time I have before they come looking for me. The water's been pumped out and I've installed an airlock that permits entry. Went ahead and sealed off the cavern completely. Sand kept getting in through the airlock and it's less frustrating to just use some standard warp cores to get in and out. Still need water to reduce the effects of ghost matter, but I don't need it completely dissipating. Even if the entrance I now have to use is slightly unorthodox. Okay, lots of good info there. It's an ocean in motion. It's just a tad dark. There are anglerfish lurking around here. A refinery was built in a cavern within it. Sealed it off, used warp cores to get in and out. Considers the method for getting inside to be slightly unorthodox. Well, I do have a warp core here. Do you think these anglers will attack my ship? Like, what kind of anglers are we talking about here? Dude, this is so cool. Like, it's really cool. Okay, well, I don't see no warp pad. Tell you what, we got some info from here. Let's bounce out. Maybe somewhere else will give us an idea. Like this place. The spruce caboose. Wow, it's like a tiny timber hearth. I hear the distress beacon. Oh, gravities. Oh, there's ghost matter there. What's in here, though? Can I go in through the other side, though? No, I don't think so. Oh, we've got a scroll wall. Just kidding. Oh. Okay. Already holding warp core. Ah, I can power this one. Nice. My suspicions were correct. That vessel is abandoned. No one's shown up. Not that I mind. It's in my best interest that I remain alone. I have found some things they left behind, materials mostly. It's quite a boon. The less resources I have to gather, the faster I can get this done. I should note that I have also found a couple of warp cores lying around. This is excellent because my first idea for getting to the other planets was just going to be flinging myself to them when the orbits align. Granted, I still first need to actually get to the planets to establish warp paths. Jumping's not entirely out of the question. Unfortunately, I only have one black hole warp core. Okay, if I had the time or the means to reach it, perhaps I could get more cores from the derelict vessel. They built this warp receiver on this planet after all. Perhaps I could flee myself there. No, that'd be ridiculous. I'm going to deconstruct the warp receiver here and move it onto the train. For now, to just lead to the vessel. Not that I can get there anyways, but I'll be able to make use of it eventually. Ah. I'll take that. Finally cleaned up the crash site. Of all the places in the universe to wind up, this is an idyllic spot. With that said, I'm surprised that Nomai Tech was already here before I showed up. Well, maybe not. Our clan was everywhere. I was worried that someone might show up and start asking questions, but it would seem that no one's around this particular star. Upon further inspection, there seems to be a derelict vessel in the distance. Did something happen to this particular clan? Surely we would have heard about something like that. It's not every day a clan chooses to abandon a vessel. Well, perhaps I might relate to that last bit. Anyways, I've covered my tracks to the best of my ability. For now, I'll rest, and in the morning my project begins. Ooh. Systems on rails. For a long time, Nomai clans have been using vessels to explore the universe. Every 10 years, festivals happen where everyone gathers to share knowledge to learn a whole bunch of different things. But there hasn't been a lot of transportation innovation since we all use warp cores to move around. Our vessel's nice and comfy, but I like it when I get to explore the planets we visit. I get bored of seeing the same white and silver colors and not the weird and wacky organic stuff. So here's my idea, make a space train. It has all the stuff the vessel has, but we get to have home planets in tow. We could pick up more planets or swap them out, anything really. It would be efficient. So what do you guys think? Cool idea, right? Guys? Oh, no one likes the train idea. That's so sad. Well, I like your train idea. I think it's very fun. I don't know what derelict vessel he's talking about. This mountain? Ship log updated. Gravity crystals. There's a scroll on the platform. Oh, there's water down there. Wait a minute, there's water down there. Maybe I can access the inside of this from the river? Maybe we get down into the water. Ah, that's it. Okay, now we need to be careful here. Oh, there are some gravity crystals. Ooh. I think we stick to the walls here. Ghost matter's not going to be an issue. Nice. Oh. Oh, we're fine. Not a problem. Reverse beacon. Okay. One-way signal blocker. Your Nomai distro? It's outdated. Certain functions may be unavailable to the remote access of coordinates. Amazing. Shout out to Linux. Approximate transmission coordinates may still be retrieved on-site at the coordinate relay. Scheduled automatic cessation of one-way signal blocker following user inputted time of 3 weeks has failed. Please contact Your system admin. Great. Very cool. I finally have the opportunity to be on my own. I've been planning to do this for a while now. I just need to wait for the right conditions. Ever since my younger days, when no one appreciated my dreams of space trains being the next big thing for Nomai kind, I've been planning to get away from my clan to build it all myself. Every time I ever brought up the fact that I like trains, the others would groan like they've heard it 1,000 times before. I suppose they have, from me. That's not a reference to Asdif movie, is it? I knew it could be done. I simply needed plants that were small enough with at least one of them containing ghost matter for us to use as an energy source. But no one wanted to assist me, or at very least supervise me. They come up with excuses like, it'd be dangerous to experiment with ghost matter, or what about preserving the plants for potential future species? There's no way we've made so many technological advances without incurring some amount of risk. After identifying this particular system for meeting my specifications, I quietly hijacked one of the escape pods from my vessel and managed to leave undetected. To prevent my clan from finding and stopping me before I finish construction, I've set up this one-way signal blocker. Okay. It will make it harder for them to track me down. It'll still let me go back to them once I finish the train's warp functionality. But it will stop them from looking for me. I've covered my tracks as best I could and cleared the crash site. 2 uninterrupted weeks is all I ask. Please let this buy me enough time. What? There's something out there? Whoa, I passed it. Oh, it's cloaked. I'll bet it's cloaked. There it is. Is it a shuttle? Ah, there it is. Ship log updated. I want to identify this signal. Give it to me. Coordinate relay. Well, there's the coordinates for that thing. Now we can warp to wherever they're talking about. All right. Well, we didn't figure out these 2 things, but I managed to find a set of coordinates. All right, we're doing good. I feel like we're progressing pretty steadily. All right, so the tallest pillar we got in because it was water on the bottom. This one, oh, there's also water on the bottom. It doesn't look like it's ghost matter all the way through. You know? Like we could just jump through the ghost matter. Where is the ghost matter? Oh! Yeah, we could just run through it, I think. Yeah! We did it. Well, this isn't something I wish I had known earlier. I was just mining this pillar for resources to build the train when I discovered that there was a aquifer right above me. And of course, shortly thereafter, the entire upper portion of the pillar broke. I was unharmed but a little shaken, being pushed out by the ensuing flood. After coming to my senses, I realized I was standing in a patch of ghost matter, but I wasn't writhing and birthing agony. Not too long after being bewildered by this, it very much started to burn, as most come to expect. But why it takes so long to start hurting me? Seems I've accidentally discovered a means to achieve temporary immunity to the effects of ghost matter. By being completely drenched with water, I can freely touch it without worry. Oh, okay. Frankly, I'm still going to be anxious, but standing in a cloud of ghost matter, considering all that's been me, certain death is soggy garments. Further testing shows that I have about 1 minute after climbing out of water to use my newfound invincibility before I dry off. I have reminded myself the hard way that water vaporizes quickly in the vacuum of space. Ouch. Good to know. Okay. Let's see where this takes us. Oh. That's how you were supposed to get in, I feel like. Whoops. So after we touch water, we have 1 minute. I think it's lying. I think that's fake news. How does that help us though? Oh, I need the other thing in there. I totally forgot. I need the other piece. Update on the current situation. I just lost a warp core. I'm in the process of sealing off Locomotion's refinery and brought one of the white hole cores by leaping to the planet. I hit a patch of land on an ocean planet. Not quite the splash I was hoping to make. Haha, I'm in pain. Now, I didn't break anything, I think, but I lost grip of the core, and I'm not about to go back to swimming with the fishies to find it, nor can I spare the time to. I'll grab another to use instead. If I had to guess where it was, based on the ocean current, probably the South Pole, but I'm not about to go digging in the sand because A, I hate sand, B, I hate the fish, and C, I don't have time for that. I'm fortunate enough that I didn't end up losing the black hole warp core instead. What a pain that would be. It would seem that the universe has it out for me and my big mouth. Wait, I'm not talking, I'm writing. Me and my big hands? No, that sounds dumb. Okay, there we go. That's how we solve the final puzzle. Alright, we know what to do now. All the pieces have been put in place for us. Let's go back here. Watch out for the fishies. Are they patrolling? Yeah. Dude, where's this white hole core? It's gonna look just like an anglerfish too, because it's white. Wow, this is just so many anglers. It's crazy. Wow, we're not gonna find it before the loop ends, I don't think. Okay, well, let's find an island real quick. Figure out, because we need to get to the South Pole. Buried in the sand on the South Pole. Well, if it's buried, how do we get it? Oh, at this rock? What? It was pretty invisible, not gonna lie. Okay. Yeah, alright, we got everything we need to get to the frost car core and to get the refinery, I think. Alright. We are gonna get into the refinery this loop. First, we need to go get the white hole core. It didn't mark the location. We're gonna have to find it again. It's fine. I know the weird rock formation that's supposed to be. After we get that, we then go to here and place it in the warp pad. Let's be quick about it. What the? Okay, it's right here. That was a little magic trick there for you. Alright, now we need to get in here below the ice. Okay, here we go. Good. That's now working. Now we have to leave. How do I get out of here? I guess I could go backwards. Yeah, I'll just do that. Alright. Now we'll head over here. We need to go to the warp pads. Here we go. Ooh, I forgot the warp core. Whoops. The black hole one. We're going to jump in the water real quick. Now, hurry over here. Place this here. Okay. Now we're gonna go in here. Go through the ghost matter. Nice. Through the ghost matter. Okay. Ghost matter, this way. We did it! Alright, we made it to the center. I need this, please. And I don't think there's anything else. But there is a way out. Crazy. Nice, we got another scroll. Oh, there's not a scroll wall here. Oh, I can warp back though. I am alive. I may have made it slightly convoluted for myself getting back to Frost Car's core, but at least I found a quick way to deal with ghost matter. Speaking of which, now that the train is up and running, I've made a much needed change to put the minds of the others at ease when I ride it back to show it off. Even after going through the refinement process at locomotion, the fuel made with ghost matter still leaves trace amounts of the more hazardous bits linger in the air. Turns out the stuff even lasts in the vacuum of space. It's coming right out of the train's whistle. To prevent the train from pumping ghost matter fumes out everywhere, I've set the train to blow its whistle every 2 minutes. The whistle is already continuously pumping out steam to counter the ghost matter fumes, but keeping it contained by spraying a little extra water every now and then to make it completely dissipate is worth it. Oh, okay. So whenever the whistle blows, we can go through it? Is that what I'm hearing? Sounds like every 2 minutes, more steam is pumped through during this time to dissipate excess ghost matter fumes. Okay, we still haven't figured out the refinery. My guess is we'll get something from the train whistle. Alright, let's go wait for the whistle, I guess. I haven't even looked at this design yet. Wow. That's super cool. It's made of different parts of Nomai stuff. Okay, yeah, there's hazardous material there now, but if we wait for the whistle to blow, we might have a better shot. So I think this will end with us getting in the front of the... Oh, there's the whistle. Go, 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 go. Oh, we did it. That's awesome. Okay, we've got a scroll here. Okay, we might need a warp core at some point. Let's read this one. I prepared the socket for the new advanced warp core here in the engine room. Once it's finished, I'll be ready to take the train on its inaugural warp back to my clan. After placing the advanced warp core, the coordinate interface will rise up from the floor. All I need to do is enter the correct coordinates from the coordinate relay and we're off. The train is nearly complete. All I've left to finish up is the warp functionality. I have packed away the equipment I used to make the fuel at Locomotion's refinery, as I need the space for working on a new type of advanced warp core. My 2-week deadline is fast approaching. The one-way signal blocker on Spruce Goose has brought me enough time to get everything done without interference from my clan. Still on schedule for finishing the new advanced warp core, but there's just one catch, to put it bluntly. The warp pad I had been using to get into Locomotion's refinery fell into the water after the island it was built upon collapsed. Not unlike that warp core I lost and substituted, I actually need this one to get back inside. I don't have time to dig my way back in and risk destroying my work. So I got a little remote drone and went searching for the core when I noticed something strange about one of the anglerfish. Its lure was completely dark. All of a sudden, the remote drone ended up inside the refinery. The anglerfish must have mistaken the warp core for food. When I went to go retrieve the remote drone, I couldn't seem to find the right anglerfish. On further inspection, it seemed that the darkened lure isn't visible. I can only see it with the remote drone's camera. Oh. Despite that minor setback and the fact that the interest of Locomotion's refinery is now absolutely disgusting, I still have enough time to finish everything before my clan finds me. And somehow an anglerfish is a perfect conduit for warp pads. I don't know what to make of this information. This new design will allow for significant jumps through space while also being able to keep the plants in tow. Not only that, the amount of time it takes to recharge after each jump is 10 times faster than our current warp tech. Cool. Oh, emergency hatch. I have to do it. An anglerfish ate a warp core leading to the refinery. Find the anglerfish that ate the core with a remote drone. Notice that the lure on one particular fish had gone dark when the drone suddenly ended up inside the refinery. The darkened lure appeared normal to the naked eye, was only visible through the remote drone's camera. Weird. So we have to find a specific anglerfish using the camera. Oh, whoops. Shut up, Ernesto. This is terrible. This is terrible. I should quit right now. Dude, we're going like anglerfish hunting. Could be any one of these. Oh, it's this one. It's you. Okay, but what do we do with you now that we found you? Boom. Attack. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give him a hug. I mean, he seems like a nice guy. Let's go talk to him. Hello. Hi. No, I don't care about you. This guy's my friend. Brother, tell me something. Oh my goodness, it worked. Oh, well, he really was my friend. Projection stone. Cool. That's the end of the loop. Just like that. That's fine. No! I know this was properly follow safety procedures. I know how to properly handle ghost matter. Well, what good does that information do if my arm's pinned down? Oh no. The signal blocker should stop in a few days like I've prompted it to. Good thing I had the foresight set that up for emergencies like this. Just have to wait. I could last a little while. It's been a couple of days. Arm still hurts. Still can't get it unstuck. It's my remote drone to retrieve the equipment supplies. It can't carry much since its main use is for scouting, but I have nothing but time to spare. It has to be at least a week now. They must have heard the signal in my mouth. They must have. The remote drone got chewed on by an anglerfish. Would it be disgusting? Most definitely. Then, I do not know how long it's been. I can't see the sun. I have no means which to gauge the time. Oh. Brutal. Alright. We just need to grab the advanced warp core, bring it to the train, put in the coordinates, and we're on our way. It's a water planet. What are the odds of me hitting one of the islands, really? I did hit the bottom, though. I've begun considering removing my arm. I do not have proper medical equipment. I cannot ascertain whether it'd be better to wither away in here or suffer complications from the amputation. I can't bring myself to do it. Oh! That's brutal. That's so brutal. Alright, let's get this warp core. We got the end times music. No, Inji. The engineer was Inji here. Oh, that's awful. That's so awful. Oh no. What? Why did everything... Hey, that was my favorite part. Shut up, Ernesto. Let's see. Whoops. Okay. Ah! Are we warping? Is this warping? Oh, I guess we did it. Somewhere, somehow, a Nomai clan witnesses something once deemed impossible. If only there weren't a time loop. Oh, and there we go. Alright, any ship log update here? On a rail. I was able to get the train's warp functionality up and running. At least I would have if it weren't for the time loop. I saw all there was to see. Okay. This one was really good. Wow. This was a really good mod, and I'll tell you why. It follows the Outer Wilds design philosophy to a T. Gives you 3 curiosities, it connects them all, they all sort of play off each other, and you have to go to each of the different planets to learn stuff about all of them. It has a cohesive story, it's got a good plot, I'm invested in the character and their mission. Great work. That's probably one of the best ones I've played so far, to be honest. That was very, very good. Alright. I'm going to keep playing these. See y'all in the next video.